There are 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, 1 cup of butter, a 1/4 cup baking cocoa, 1 cup water, a half cup of buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, if y'all have been tuning in to Heart of the Home, we all know I'm not much at measuring, but I have got the most precious measuring spoon that I got as a gift today from Corks and Crumbs, and Ella J, my little buddy, Lori, brought it to me. Angela, what's on there? Oh, roosters. They're so cute. They are precious. I love this. And I'm going to have to visit that shop. Now, we are actually measuring, aren't we? We measured today. Well, we're measuring today because this cake is pretty precise, and we need to measure this. Okay, Angela, we have combined 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar. We sifted that. And now we're melting our cup of butter with our cocoa and our water. We're going to let that melt good, and then we're going to pour it over the dry ingredients. And then we're going to add our buttermilk and our cinnamon and our vanilla and our eggs and our soda, tiny bit of soda, tiny bit of salt. It's going to be ready to bake. This is a simple recipe using plain flour.
And the chocolate's already smelling so good.
Oh, man, this chocolate smells great. This is what makes this cake rich. Butter and chocolate, kind of like a man with a 401k and a state retirement. Now,
And an out-of-town hobby.
Oh my gosh, that's rich. That's rich. Now this is what, a 10 by 15 pan? It's a little bit larger than normal, and that's the size pan that this recipe requires. It's going to be in the oven for 30 minutes or until a toothpick put in comes out dry. Do not overbake it. My first one, I did overbake it, so watch it closely. Now, this rich recipe for our icing is, Angela, the amount of butter is 1 cup of butter, 1 bag of 10x sugar,
4 cup of cocoa,
4th cup of cocoa,
6 tablespoons of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla,
that's it.
bullet and saucepan.
That is it, guys, and it is so simple, and you pour it over the cake hot. Man, I think this deserves the rich and powerful. Ooh, man, it's good. These walnuts came from Harris Farm, and they're big chunks of walnuts. You can use pecans, you can use walnuts. I just happen to have a ton of walnuts we picked up out on the ground and shelled. Oh, wow.
Yummy.
Wow, yummy. Just a hint of cinnamon and a whole lot of rich chocolate. Now, what do you think of that?
I think that looks yummy enough to eat.
I think that looks yummy. I think Doreen had a good idea. This was a great recipe, guys. Angela, I promised you this was going to be rich and hot.
Oh, well,
Doreen!
Hey.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Home from college.
I smelled this all the way in Atlanta, so I had to come out.
Okay, good idea. Tori, there you go, honey. The 3rd generation gets the cake. 3 generations, a great recipe. Remember, submit us your family recipes to heartofthehome@etcmail.com. See you every Thursday night, guys. Bye-bye. It's great to have you home, sweetheart. Well, we are back.